There we go. Now can you hear me? Now can you hear me? I have my microphone turned off. Can you guys hear me? Hey, what's up? Is that Faucet Live? Is that Janine? I don't know who that is. I think that's Janine. I don't know who that is. Maybe it's not Janine. I don't know who that is. I just see Faucet. It is. Yes, you can hear me. Hey, Nikki, how are you doing? Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. So here's what I'm doing. Actually, I am streaming both to Periscope and also to YouTube. So it is Janine. I thought so. How are you, Janine? Good to see you. So I'm testing out how to multi-stream from OBS to multiple channels, and so I'm downloading some software, trying to get this thing activated so I can have it working. So, hey, what's going on, CJ123? How are you? Okay, I don't know who that is, but thank you, Perry Pilot. Thank you for joining. Good afternoon, everybody. This is very rare that I'm on in the afternoon, but I will be scoping a little bit more on a regular basis going forward. So I'm just trying to get all of my tools in place to prepare for scoping more often, and content, of course. So I also have an upcoming training on OBS, and so that's why I'm testing some things out now. I'm using K, just K. Okay, how you doing, K? Thank you for joining, K. I appreciate it. And Janine, it is so great to see you. I love your brand. Boss It Live. Tories, what's up? Contradictions. Contradictions. I like that. That's a cool name. I like that. Elder Carmen just joined. Good evening. Good afternoon. I always say good evening because that's when I scope. So who is interested in OBS training? I have about 9 people who have signed up to OBS. When I say signed up, have sent me emails. So I'm working on a 60-minute free training. So for those who are interested in OBS training, Nikki, did you send me an email, Nikki? I think you did. All right, so you're going to have to shoot me an email because I do not have my list ready yet. So I'm working on all this integration stuff with my new brand. But if you're interested, you have to shoot me an email. And so hey, what's up? What's up? Contradictions. Who is that? What's your name? Contradictions. I don't know what your name is, but anyway, I'll just call you Contradictions. But that's the email right there, everyone. It's arvin@opensesa.me. So my domain is opensesa.me. It spells the word open sesame, but the ending is .me, not .com. So arvin@opensesa.me. Definitely drop me an email. So I am working today all day on getting that training prepped and ready. So I'll make an announcement probably more than likely later this afternoon or this evening on when that's going to be. So Elder Carmen, thank you for joining. Janine, you and I have to catch up because I haven't talked to you in a long, long time. It's been a long time, Janine. I see you on everybody's blowing up and doing great things. So definitely I'm excited and proud of everybody who's doing their thing in their own space, building their communities and growing their businesses. So much success to you, Janine. Elder Carmen as well, Tories. And every other people in here, Kay, Contradiction. I got a lot of people in here that I don't actually see at nighttime, so I appreciate you all popping in. Paula, thank you for joining. I appreciate it. So, again, my focus right now on this Periscope is not really formal. I'm testing OBS right now, and I'm trying to test out multi-streaming. So one of the things I'm doing now, let me see if I can bring up my OBS and my browser actually. Yep, there it is. So I'm using a software called Restream. Hey, Emily, how are you? It's been a while. Thank you for joining. It's been a long time. Who has heard of Restream? I'll just give you a little scoop on what Restream is. Restream is a multi-stream software. It allows you to do multi-streams to other streaming platforms such as YouTube, Periscope, Facebook. I'll have to catch up. Okay, wonderful, Emily. It's very rare that I'm on, like I said, during the daytime, but I will be scoping a lot more than twice a week. So hopefully I'll get you a schedule. I won't probably have a schedule, but I'll definitely be scoping more than twice a week. But restream.io is the URL if you want to go check it out. This is what I'll be presenting as part of the OBS training. And part of this OBS training is really so that you can stream to multiple live streaming platforms. So if you're on Facebook, you're on YouTube, you're on other platforms that you want to present your content, you can do this all through OBS. OBS is the platform that you connect all of your streams, and then what it does, it takes those streams and pushes it out to your other platforms. So let me see if I can switch over my OBS, and I'll show you the back end of Restream. And this is it right here. You'll notice that I've set up 2 channels already, and right now I have Periscope that's actually going. I also have a web stream, so you can actually integrate. Hey, what's up, Matt? How you doing? You can actually integrate all of your chats. So let's say, for example, you have people on Facebook, you have people on Periscope, you have people on YouTube that are actually live chatting. You can have that integrated. So let me see if I can actually run that application real quick and see if it works. Let's see here. Let's see, let me refresh. May not work. Okay, here's the web chat link. So do you see it? Oh, there's the URL. Let me see if I can copy this URL. I think I am, but I don't know how. Oh, you know what? I think I have to start. The YouTube. So let me go over to my YouTube Live, which is here. Yes, I am live. So it's actually live right now. So YouTube is live, as well as my Periscope is live. And I had no clue it was on, to be honest with you. I guess it starts automatically. And that was another part of the test is I would like to control when they come on. But unfortunately, as soon as you press the start button on OBS, it kicks off, it ignites both any stream that you have activated in your channels. So what's my YouTube channel? You know what? It's brand new. It is brand new. So I actually don't have a URL yet. I just actually created it. So, but again, go check out. Oh, look at there. See, here's the chat stream. So I can display my chats. So for those who want to record all of their chats on Periscope and YouTube, you can actually do that right through restream.io. And this is the browser URL to the stream, but you can also download the application for web chat on your computer, whether you have a desktop or a PC or Windows, or you have Mac iOS. You can actually have that app running. So that way, if you want to record your chats, and it's hard to do that on OBS, this is one way of doing that. So there's Colin. See, as you can see, we just saw Colin's. What's going on, Colin? How you doing? So I just saw Colin's chat pop up, and it will show which platform the chat came from. So if the chat is coming from Periscope, it'll have the icon, the Periscope icon. If it came from YouTube. So who are you streaming to on? Nobody right now. It's just on. So let's go back to YouTube. Maybe I can. Right now it says one person's watching, and that's probably me. Let's see if I can find the URL. Oh, here's the channel URL. But like I said, I have to get a custom URL and all that stuff. So yeah, and I'll wait to do that because the URL that it's assigning me I don't want, so I might have to create a brand new channel. So you can search. Let's see if is there a way to search for this YouTube channel through my name. Yeah, it's Open Sesame Inc. My channel name is Open Sesame Inc.
Is there a way to search for this?
Let me put this thing on mute. There we go. So the channel name is Open Sesame Inc. Open Sesame Inc. Open Sesame Inc. is the channel name, and you'll see my logo Open Sesame on there. So Inc. with a period. Open Sesame. If you want a custom URL on YouTube, you have to. I know that's probably why I can't get one. I think it's not 100. I think it's 10, Colin. I think it's 10, not 100. Is it 100 now? It used to be 10. And I was grandfathered in to my custom URL, and I actually trying to change the name. They don't allow you to change the name anymore. So, oh, it's 100. Okay, I'm sure I can get 100 followers. I'm sure I can get 100 followers. I hope so. But then again, a lot of my followers on Periscope they don't live on Periscope anymore. They're elsewhere, so they don't actually come on to the platform anymore. So if you're on YouTube, if you can go and search for YouTube, go to YouTube and search for Open Sesame Inc. Open, one word, Sesame, one word, Inc. with the period, one word, live stream. And if you can help me test this out and throw some chat messages in the chat box for me, that would be awesome. And then what I'll do is go back to my web chat. Okay, so Kay said that's not true. I have about 8 subscribers and they gave me a camera. Okay, cool. And so your chat's coming up on Restream, as well as it's coming up on Periscope, of course, right? So this is the beautiful part about Restream. It allows me to broadcast my web chats. And there may be, oh, you know what I can do? We can actually, let's show you another quick thing. I'm just giving you a little bit of sneak peeks into what I plan on doing in with my training for OBS. So I have a URL, so I'm actually going to create a new, I'm going to add a new source. I'm going to add a new source to, let's go back to my intro scene, which is right here. Let's see here. Let's go to this screen here, okay? So we're going to switch over. So this is my camera, right? So let's say if I wanted to add a browser source with the chat on OBS, okay? And I'll show you this in the training, but one of the ways you do that, you just add a source within OBS, and you'll call it, I think it's called browser source. So when you click browser source, but you don't see what I'm doing, let me put in here, Restream. Would you like to see this? If you would like to see this, I'll show you. I'm not trying to hide it from you. I'm just trying to clear my screen here. So let's do this. Let's move this over. All right, this is my OBS, okay? Everyone sees that, right? So basically what I'm doing in OBS is, all right, I plan on adding, we're going to add a stream to the one on the left, not the one on the right. The one on the right is what I'm displaying. That's what you see. And the one on the left that's what I'm going to add the web chat to, okay? So the web chat that I'm getting ready to add, it's an integrated web chat for all of my live streams. So right now I'm currently live streaming, but my handle is on YouTube isn't me. Oh yeah, so you may have a branded account. So that's what I have. I have my YouTube, or I have my Google account. Then I have a branded account for my company. So the branded account has its own Google Plus page. You may want to, it depends on if you have a business or you want to YouTube as yourself. I want to YouTube as my business on YouTube, okay? So that's why I've created a branded account. And I also want to be able to share that same URL or that same account with other people so that they don't have to share my credentials. So that's the purpose of the branded account. So back over here, everyone look at the left screen where I am, the big camera. we're going to add a new source, and that source is going to be called browser source. And the browser source, we're going to call this this is going to be our web chat, and the name of the app is Restream. So we're going to say Restream web chat. Okay, and let's create that. Click OK. So what pops up now is we're going to change this URL. The URL that's provided for my web chat comes from the app itself. So it generates a browser URL that you replace with the one that is by default. So I'm going to paste that web chat in here. And then you can make your window of the chat whatever you want. So width can be 800, height can be whatever we want. Let's make the height 800. All right. And FPS just basically frames per second. And then you can, obviously use CSS, which is cascading style sheets. That's how you change your colors and properties. Let's click OK. And now you'll notice I have a chat window that is right here in my Restream. So if I want to make that smaller, I can just, grab hold of these. Hey, what's up, Jason? How you doing, man? So I can grab this and bring it down, drag this up. And you'll see that there's chats going on, right? And Jason's chat just popped up in there. So now I have this window. Uh-oh, put that back. Now I have this stream, it's multi-streaming, or I have a combination. It's integrated with YouTube and as well as my, I'm trying to make this small enough so that, there we go, that should be good enough. Let me go ahead and make this a little bit bigger. And I'll put me over here. There we go. Now let's move this over to the big screen. All right. So we're going to switch this over. So I'm switching this over to the new screen. And now you'll see my chat going on. I'll have to make some adjustments to this because I don't like the size, the width of it. Let me see if I can change the width real quick. I'm going to make the width smaller, make it 500, and make the height 800. There we go. All right, that's better. All right. So now I can basically, it's saved. This what I just added, which is called the Restream web chat. Arvin always says, well, no, this is old school, really, man. I'm just trying to keep up with everybody else. It's kind of hard with all the new stuff that's coming out. There's all the AI bots. I'm actually studying how to create my own bots. Hey, Fighter Girl, how are you? Good to see you. I met CJA123 on YouTube is not me. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, got it. Somebody else has that username. Yeah, it's kind of hard to get your own names on YouTube because they don't allow you to change them. So, and they don't release them, I think. So everyone, you can see the chats. How does it look on your screen? You may have to give me a thumbs up if you can read the chats within the window. Because I'm not trying to display both chats. I'm just trying to test out this new feature. You're more the no, Jason, you're underestimating your ability, man. Hold on one second, everybody. It's a little hot in here. Let me turn my heater down. 1 second. All right, I'm back. So you guys can see the messages, right? Is it clear? Can you do this on Wirecast third time, which is why I'm... oh, I'm sorry. Hey, Colin, I'm sorry, man. My bad, bro. I can't see all your messages, just like I probably missed some other people. But I don't know about Wirecast. This is all new to me, bro. This is all new to me. I just started reading about Restream today just by looking at some YouTube videos, checking out. I've been watching about 2 hours of videos today. So what I want to do is go back to one of my other scenes because I want to set up one of my other scenes so that my chats can come on the other side. So let's switch over here. And now I want to add a stream to this window because I'm already centered on this one. Okay. So let's say I want to add, I'm going to add the same chat, the browser source that already exists. Click OK. And it should pop right up. There it is. So we're going to drag this over here. So I can always, you know, see if I can make this any bigger. I don't want to make it any bigger. There we go. So we'll leave that like that. So now I have, you know, my my live chats for both YouTube and for Periscope. Yep. So, you know, if you ever, so you can read it now. Okay, got it. Yeah, I wanted to get it away from the other side because I think that's where the chats were. So, but again, it's redundant to have chat if you already have Periscope. But you can always hide your chat. The problem is, you know, it's probably best to have Periscope chat if you're native. But if you're watching this, and another thing you could do, you can actually embed this into a website. So I literally can take, will you leave up the replay? Yes, I will. This is not really a training, Colin, but I am doing an OBS training. And if you're interested in the OBS training, you can actually send me an email. That's my email right there, arvin@open, right there, arvin@opencessa.me. Shoot me an email if you're interested in a full 60-minute training. Hey, Rosalind, on how I've set all this up, and I'll try to go through as much as I can on the basics of OBS, but then show you some of the advanced setups as far as multi-streaming. That's assuming if you're really into live streaming on other platforms. If you're not, then the basic OBS setup should suffice. But for those who are on like Facebook, on YouTube, this will be very good for you. Okay. So going back to my browser, Chrome. No, not this year, man. I'm actually I'm working really hard on creating new content for my brand. So I'm just going to be heads down, Colin. Super heads down. So let me switch back over to my browser, and then let's go back to YouTube. So this is my YouTube dashboard. So for those who do not have live streaming, it says my stream health is questionable. Its viewers may be experiencing minor issues, and it's probably because of my Wi-Fi. My internet connection is probably not strong enough or fast enough to handle the stream on YouTube. Okay, so, and where is the other YouTube channel? Gotta find it. Oh, here it is. All right, oops. Yeah, right here. So this is who else is on here watching? Is that UK? Are you watching? Or is that somebody else watching on YouTube? Just going to pop my name in here and see if my stream comes up. So I'm actually going to do a little quick test. Hello, Periscope people, bam. All right, so I just chatted there. Now let's see if that chat shows up on my OBS. Let's open up the stream. There it is. Yeah, it did. So I just chatted myself. It showed up on the integrated stream on the Restream web chat app, which you can see right here. And that's good. So if I wanted to add a third stream like Facebook, I think you have to pay because FaceStream is not a built-in integration with this app that I'm using called Restream. But you can pay $7 a month and add Facebook. So then I'll have all three streaming to 3 different platforms. I never have to worry about downloading, my Periscope video and then uploading it to YouTube. So now everything is all integrated into one place. So there it is, everybody. That's what I wanted to give you a sneak peek to see if it worked. So I appreciate you all sharing, basically helping me test this out. And again, if you're interested in my OBS training, that will be probably next Monday or Tuesday, shoot me an email address. My email, everyone, is arvin@openssessa.me. sa.me. Do you have a video uploaded on YouTube? I do not. This is the very first one. I just signed up for YouTube for my new company name. So this will, once we end the stream, that video will actually go up. So it will be there for you to go back and watch it over. So again, I don't even know what the URL is. I have to get a custom URL and start branding that URL. So thank you again. Looking forward. Thank you, Elder Carmen. I appreciate you very much. So again, everyone, let me go back over to this screen. If you're interested in the upcoming, no, it's not Cessa.me. It's OpenCessa.me, Jason. So there it is right there. Arvin at OPENSESA.me. And that will, let's see, email. See if I can find the other scene so I can put it up on the bigger screen. Yep, you forgot the open. There you go. It's all good. No worries. No worries. No worries. No worries. Let me see here if I can find. So I'm going to add it on a different screen. So if that's too small, you should be able to see it. But let me add it to a different screen here. 1 second. There we go. All right, let me move it over. So there it is again. Hi, Taz. How are you? Thank you. Thank you for joining. So there it is, Arvin at OpenCessa.me. If you're interested in my upcoming OBS training, you can join right here. Let me go ahead and let's do one thing here. We're going to, I'm actually going to change the text here and say, I'll say OBS training, sign up or email if interested. So that's the beautiful part about OBS. You can like basically do this real time. So I can communicate to everyone. There you go. If interested, shoot me an email right there, Arvin at OpenCessa.me. All right? So that's it. I'm going to end the scope on this particular screen. So this will be the thumbnail for my Periscope. So Yvette, is that Yvette? I just missed somebody. I think that's Yvette. Hey, Yvette, how are you? How are you? Yvette, I was just showing everyone how to multi-stream with a new, well, it's not new, but I just downloaded it, tested it out. So I'm basically multi-streaming both to Periscope and to YouTube at the same time. And well, I can pin your links. Yes, you can, absolutely. So that's it, everybody. We're going to go ahead and just end the Periscope here. I won't do any music and any of that stuff. And I will chat with you guys on the flip side, all right? Have a good one. I'll see you all probably later on tonight or tomorrow. Have a good one.